लगाना कल इसने बिल्कुल लीडर लगा रहा है, मानता नहीं है।
Good morning, ma'am. First roll me.
Ankisha ma'am, if you can please stop the music. Yes, thank you, Ankisha ma'am. A very cheerful morning to respected principal ma'am, colleagues, teachers, and my dear students. Our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. We all are meant to shine. It is not in some of us, but it is in every one of us. And therefore, here we present to you a very meaningful session on the topic, Bring Out the Best in You by Ms. Gauri Nair, who has been associated with Art of Living, and Ms. Aditya and Ms. Manikanta, along as their guests. I extend heartfelt welcome from the Mount Abu fraternity. Welcome, ma'am.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you very much, Ms. Pathak. Thank you very much.
I would like to request all the participants to please switch on their camera, because this will be an interactive session wherein Ms. Gauri will also be asking you to do certain breathing exercises, which will be very helpful to you. I would like you to please switch on their cameras, teachers as well as dear students, so that you can take the maximum benefit out of this session. Thank you. Over to you, Ms. Gauri.
Thank you. Thank you very much, ma'am. So good morning, everyone. My name is Gauri Nair. I have been with the Art of Living for the last 21 years now and been teaching these programs to, well, bureaucrats, ministers, business persons, homemakers, and most importantly, to youth and teenagers and children. Yeah. So the Art of Living program is a stress elimination program, along with being a personality development program as well. And this has been founded by Sri Sri Ravi Shankar ji, global humanitarian and ambassador for peace. Yeah. So I'm very, very happy to be here with all of you. Hi, Yash. How are you today? Ishant. Good morning to all of you. Let's sit up. All right. So we have come here to wake you up, shake you up. I know it's really early in the morning and you don't want to get out of bed, but come on, guys, girls, come on. Let's sit up. This is going to be a very interesting session because you are being part of it. All right. Now, coming to the topic, how do you bring out the best in you? As Ms. Pathak has already said, we all know that there is a lot of power within us. There is a lot of potential within us. We are creative. We are good. We are, well, resourceful. We are very good in communication. Maybe not very good in communication, but we are very good in technical aspects. We are very good in being innovative. All of this is there in us. We are a package, right? But how do we bring it out? How do we bring it out without feeling inhibitions, without feeling stressed? Now, I want all of you to participate 100% in this program. Are you all ready? Can I see a thumbs up from everyone, please? All right. So when you agree with me, you say this, your thumbs up, right? And when you don't, or when you feel like, if I say, are you feeling good or not? You do this. If you're not feeling good, you do this, right? Simple. And you can use the chat box to send us messages. I'm sure there is no interpersonal messaging right now, so that you can stay focused on the session. All right. So let's begin. I want you, each one of us, to think about one or two great qualities in you that is special to you. All right. So chat in, put in your answers in the chat box quickly. Harsh, Rishit, Lakshya, come on, everyone, think about what. Teachers are also most welcome to participate. Yeah. So everyone start typing in your answers. What is that great quality about me that I love? Okay, Nikita, come on, let's put in our answers. Everyone, put in your answers. What is that one or two great qualities about me? Not me, Gauri, but each one of you. All right. You can put in your answers. All right. If you have noted it down, if you can either chat, put it in the chat box, or you can just note it down. All right. Now, I also want you to think one thing. Why am I not able to bring out these qualities in me? What is it that stops me from giving my best all the time? Maybe some of us are very good in singing, some of us are very good in innovating, some of us are very creative, but what is it that stops me from giving my best? Can you note down the answers, please? Just for yourselves. If you want, you can type it in as well. Yes, Harsh, you can just put it up in the chat box. All right. So some of us have said that I am creative, I am compassionate, I have a lot of patience, I am very friendly. So these answers have come up. All right. Okay. Now, why and what stops us from being friendly all the time? What stops us from being exuberant all the time? What stops us from being vibrant all the time? What stops us? Yes, stress, right? Stress pulls us down, or the feeling that, very good, Harshvardhan, very good answer. You nailed it. Stress pulls us down. Now, we will also look at one or two other things, right? Yeah, I'm receiving messages privately. Thank you so much. Yeah, all of you, Saranj, all of you have answered very, very rightly that stress pulls us down. Now, what causes stress in us? What causes stress in us? Can you give me answers quickly? What causes the stress within us? Tension, yes. Will I be problems? Yes. Okay. What else? Nervous, workload. Right, right. Peer pressure. Wow, brilliant answers. Diseases, when we have not prioritized things, right? Pressure, overthinking. Okay, chill, chill, chill. Right, I get the point. Lack of confidence. Let's come to that also, right? So sometimes it's a lot of work pressure, lot of peer pressure, lack of confidence that keeps us down or that creates stress within us. Now, do you want to know how to handle stress? You can give me a thumbs up on the reactions on the platform. Yes, everybody wants to know how to handle stress. Yeah. You know, stress is that one factor that stops us from being ourselves and from giving our best. How do you handle stress? Now, a lot of us have written that it's like a lot of work pressure that pulls us down. How do you handle work pressure? You have a lot of work to do, very little time. Everybody has only 24 hours in a day to do something, and we cannot stretch that 24 hours to 30 hours to just to ensure that we, are able to perform our stuff, right? So what do? So much of work, so little time. How do you expand yourself? How do you expand yourself? We can expand the level of energy within us. Yes, by being happy. Very good. I'm getting some fantastic answers. Timetable, meditation, fantastics. By telling yourself to be calm. Wow, Jyoti ma'am, you have a fantastic group of students here. Brilliant students, I would say, who are thinking on their feet. Fantastic answers. You are right. We should try to spend time with family, do what we love, yoga, meditation. Fantastic. Okay, now let's come back. By being calm. How do you raise the level of energy in your system? By breathing, by keeping calm. Haven't you noticed that when you have a lot of negative thoughts in you, you become so negative that it drains down your energy? Have you noticed this? Yeah, you can raise your hands. Yes, absolutely. Negative thoughts pull us down, drain the energy within us. Whereas positive thoughts, calm mind, meditation, it raises the level of energy in us. That doesn't mean that we can keep thinking positive all the time, isn't it? Challenges keep coming and we cannot say, I think only positive, think only positive. That doesn't work either, because that itself builds up another level of stress within us, right? So raising the level of energy in us is very, very important. And how can we do this? We can do this through yoga, through pranayam, through breathing techniques and meditation. And that is what we have in the Medha Yoga program of the Art of Living. We focus on certain breathing techniques which raise the level of prana or life force energy within us. You know, yes, some of you have said that we should stop thinking too much, right? Yes, results, you don't, yeah, fantastic answers. Yes. Now I'm coming back to this topic. How is breathing connected? Okay, breathing helps you to expand your lungs, use your lungs to the fullest. All that is there. Now I'm just coming to 2 points about the breath. All right. A normal or an average human being breathes only around 30 to 40% of their lung capacity, whereas the toxins in the body, 90% of the toxins in the body are eliminated through the breath. So one, scientifically, physically, you breathe out stress, you breathe out toxins from your system through breathing techniques. One. Second is, did you know that your mind and your breathing pattern are connected? Did you know this? Anyone? Whatever happens in the mind affects the pattern of your breath. For example, when you get angry, how do you breathe? How do you breathe? How dare you? Isn't it? You breathe rapidly, you breathe heavily, isn't it? Fast. Yes, Harshvardhan, absolutely. The mind, whatever goes on in your mind affects your breath. Now, at the Art of Living workshops, we use the breath to handle the mind. By changing the pattern of your breath for some time, you are able to handle your mind, keep your mind uncluttered as well. You know, another thing that affects our, being the best is also concentration. I'm sure this is an overused, it's like a japa for us, isn't it? Concentration, focus. As we grow up, we are always asked to focus and concentrate. How do you do this? You have so many distractions. You have so many temptations all around you. You sit down to study. What happens? Beep, 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 beep. So many notifications, either from your phone or from your mind. It keeps beeping and, the notifications keep on coming all the time. You've experienced this, right? You're not able to focus. You're not able to concentrate. There are too many thoughts happening in the head. This is because it is a natural tendency of the mind to keep going to the past and the future. Now, how do you train your mind to come to the present moment? How do you train your mind to focus, to concentrate? Again, through the breath. Yeah. So we will just do a light, yes, from meditation, you can concentrate. Very good. Fantastic. So now, would you like to do a breathing technique which will help you to raise your energy and bring your mind to focus? Yeah, sure. All right. So let's get ready for this. I would really request you to turn on your cameras. I have Aditya ji, Manikanta ji, and Suryatej ji and Beena ji, all very senior teachers of the Art of Living programs for children and teenagers here to help me with all of you. All right. So I would really request you, even if you've not brushed your teeth, it's fine. Just put on your cameras. All right. Yeah. So what you got to do is I will demonstrate it for you and we all follow it. Right? Yes. Oh, please turn on your cameras for some time. Okay, it's fine, however you are. All right. First, you have to observe how I do this, and then we will all do this together. Got it? So this is how you keep your position, and then you take a normal breath in, breathe in and raise your hands. And as you raise your hands, your fist opens up. Got it? And then as you breathe out forcefully, and you bring your hands down, and then your fist closes. Got it? You know, you breathe out forcefully, like how, suppose a mosquito, a teeny weeny mosquito enters your nostrils. How do you take it, get it out? Not by digging your nose, you just expel it out, right? In the same way, you breathe out. Very good. I'll do it one more time and then we'll do it together. Clear? So when I say in, you breathe in, raise your hands. When I say out, you breathe out and bring your hands down. Yes? All right. Beena ji, Aditya ji, Mani ji, and Surya ji, please, you can just monitor everybody on the screen, ensure that they are doing it right. Yeah, thank you. So when I say in, you breathe in, out, you breathe out. As simple as that. Let's take position. And this pranayam is called the Bhastrika pranayam. Bhastrika pranayam. Right. Let's take position. The first 2 times we will do with our eyes open, and then we will do with our eyes closed. Right? Let's take position. Breathe out completely. And in. Out. Very good. In. Out. All right. Fantastic. You're brilliant. Now, okay, you can stop giving your attendance now and focus on this process. All right? Great. Right. Let's take position. Monish, you can sit straight, spine straight, eyes closed. Breathe out completely. And in. Out. 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 And relax with your eyes closed. Just become aware of the sensations in your body. Take a deep breath in. Breathe out. And slowly you may open your eyes. Good? How was the technique? Good? Yes. So this is called Bhastrika. 15 in one round. You can do 3 rounds with a gap of 20 seconds between each round. All right? Yeah. This really helps in lifting up your energy, in breathing out stress. Now, this is just one of the techniques that we have in the Art of Living program. We have many more techniques, and there is an absolutely brilliant technique. Yes, it's a great technique. Thank you so much, Pushkar. There's an absolutely brilliant technique called the Sudarshan Kriya. Su means proper, Darshan means vision, and Kriya means purifying action. The Sudarshan Kriya gives you, it helps you to de-stress and gives you the right perspective or gives you the right vision in life. When we are stressed, we look around and we see people and we judge people based on our stress level also. Have you noticed this? And this does not help you to be relaxed even when you're with your family or with your friends. If you're bugged, if you're irritated, and your friend makes a comment on you, maybe your dress or your hair or maybe the way you behave, you get really bugged with them, isn't it? You just want to punch them. You don't want to accept that comment. Your mother comes and tells you, "Arey, bhai, Monish, not bhai, beta, Monish, you're not studying properly. Your marks are not," or, "Come on, log into your class right now. I'm lazy." We, just like how you have filters in your Instagram and Snapchat, you have filters in your mind also, right? So you see things through these filters. You're not able to see things as they are. You are actually seeing it through the filters of anger, stress. Do you see this? If you've got to be your best, you've got to have the right vision in life. And this is where the Sudarshan Kriya helps you. We have another brilliant technique called the focus pranayam or the concentration pranayam. With the growing addiction to gadgets, right? We keep checking our phone all the time. Notifications come. What did that person say about me? What did this person say about me? Amazon is going to start its sale right now. The big grand sale is going to come. What all can I purchase on this? Every time the notification comes, this hampers our attention span. Oxford University, I think a university from Australia, Harvard, all of them have come up with a study. I'm sure all of you know about it, how internet affects your brain. Children, students have been reported to get this syndrome called attention deficiency syndrome. You are not able to focus on anything. You sit for 10 minutes and you want to go. 10 minutes is the maximum focus time that we get nowadays. Yeah. So how do you bring focus back into your life? This Sudarshan Kriya is going to help you, and this focus pranayam is going to help you. We've all been having programs and all the students have reported high levels of concentration and focus after doing this program. In fact, there has been a study by Yale University, the University of Yale and Harvard on Sudarshan Kriya. And it has proven that student anxiety, depression have all come down after practicing the Sudarshan Kriya technique. People are more happy, people are more connected, people are more relaxed and calm. Got it? Yes. So now, Aditya, I think we have another 20 minutes to go. All right. So Aditya ji has a quick test for you. No stress test. Okay. Let's see how quick you are. You've got to put it up on the chat box. If you are up to it, that is. Yeah, Aditya, shall we do the quick recall, the spot the difference test? Okay.
I'm sharing the screen now.
Okay. And they have 10 seconds to give in their answer, right? Okay, Pushkar, you are ready. Cool. Okay, we'll start as soon as she shares the screen. Okay, it's a spot the difference test. Yes, Aditya, we give them 10 seconds, right? Per picture. Okay, per slide. Yes, Aditya, you can start. Spot the difference.
Yeah, you can type in your answers in the chat box.
Tail, fantastic, fantastic. Next slide, next slide. The tail of the baboon. Yes, Rafiq, no, his name is? Yeah.
Okay, the next one.
Let's see how quick you are. Screen is not visible. Do you need to move the screen a little bit, Aditya?
Now is it okay?
Yeah, it's much better. Ladybug spot. Yes, Aarti, Sia, fantastic. Lakshit, fantastic. Good one. Next one, challenge. Oh, Thanos really got you. Gems, who said that? Pushkar, fantastic. Gautam, Priya, fantastic. Fantastic. Yes. Next one. We've come to Thor. Okay, anyone? Stormbreaker. What about the Stormbreaker? Yes, it's tilted. Fantastic. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Aditya. Oh, okay, we have one last. Sorry. Dr. Strange. 1, 2.
Okay.
Got it? Yes. Super, super. Oh, guys, you guys are really fast. Super. Okay, we finished. All right. You know, this is such a simple thing. Most competitive exams are not so complicated, but how quick you are, your response to a situation, your response to a question, how much time you take to respond. It's very, very important. Do you get it? So how well are you able to keep your mind balanced? How well are you able to keep your mind collected, composed under a time crunch? That is the essence of most competitive exams, along with testing your concepts, your learning. Yeah. So if you've got to gear up for that, you need a life tool. Yeah. It's, you know how your mama says, beta doodh ke saath badam pee lena. You know, she does everything. She does her best to get you guys into the best of nutrition, into the best of, you know, studies. And you also create an ambience when you study. You switch on some music and, you know, all that. It's very important to have a life tool with you, which will help you to breathe out the stress, bring in your concentration, and give your best. What do you say, everyone? Yes? Okay. And Aditya, shall we play one more game? One last game before we, yes, Surya says yes. Okay. Where is Aditya? Yes. Over to you. You have to follow her instructions very carefully. She is very smart and she's very sharp. You know, she's completed her computer applications as an engineering, and then she's into digital marketing. She's a very sharp, dynamic person, and she takes programs for children and teenagers. Over to you, Aditya.
Okay, ready? So you just have to follow my instructions, and I will keep confusing you in between, but you shouldn't fall for it. Okay? Even the teachers, everybody can play. So first we will start with simple things. So can you all stand up once?
Yeah, everyone can stand. If you want to have fun, you got to follow the instructions.
You have to participate. Yes. Okay, sit down. Now we'll do the reverse. Whenever I say sit, you will stand up, and whenever I say sit, you will, whenever I say stand, you will sit. Clear?
Yes.
Okay, sit down, sit, keep sitting, sit down. Gopal, Kaushik, sit.
Come on.
Okay, stand up. Stand up, stand tall, stand tall, stand, sit down. Stand up, sit down. Okay, now we'll make it a little more interesting. Now, whenever I say right, you have to jump to your right. You will just jump to your right. You can, and whenever I say left, you will jump to your left. Yes? Right? Left. Right? Left. So now this also goes reverse. Whenever I say left, you should jump to your right, and whenever I say left, you should jump to your. When I say left, jump right, and the vice versa. Okay, left, right, right. I said right, right. Okay. All of you sit down. Let's sit down. Sit in your seats, relaxed.
Fell for her. Everybody fell for her. Okay, Aditya, thank you. Thank you very much.
Very nice.
You know, in life also the same thing happens. You hear a lot of instructions and then you hear a lot of confusing instructions also, or you get confused yourself. So you have to be sharp, on your toes, without getting stressed. Very, very important. Yeah. So the Medha Yoga program, why is it called Medha Yoga? Medha means having a vibrant intellect, right? So, and it's especially for teenagers. You're not a child anymore and you've not reached adulthood, thankfully, as yet. Yeah. So this is a fantastic period of your life. But there are a lot of things that bog you down also. Your hormones, your body is changing, your hormones are playing tricks with your brain, right? It's like, and you don't know what to say to who, and you get told that, come on, grow up, you're not a kid anymore. And then next thing is, why are you doing this? You're not an adult. How can you do all this? What do you mean? How can you take up all these decisions on your own? You're like, excuse me? This is so confusing, right? It is a very confusing place to be, but it's up to you to unravel the confusion, stay clear, stay put, and stay focused. Are you getting this? Yeah. So we deal with all these adolescent issues also in the Medha Yoga program. How to handle your peers. Sometimes it's very difficult to say no to a friend or a group of friends. You love your friends, and that's what makes it difficult, even when you know that what they're doing is not right. So how do you stand up for yourself? How do you say no to your peers? How do you build up that confidence within you without having to depend on substances, without having to have any props in your life? How do you build up yourself? This is what the Art of Living Medha Yoga program is all about. Confidence, concentration, and character, right? So we welcome you to this wonderful program. Jyoti ma'am, your principal, is a very dynamic personality, not just a personality. Yeah. And, you know, we had an interaction with Gurudev Sri Sri Ravi Shankar ji on the 25th of July. You can go to YouTube and check it out. And we talk about education and the importance of students learning how to manage their mind. Everywhere we are taught about everything else, a lot of information. But how do you handle your mind? This we learn in the Art of Living workshop. So we do this online as well, and it's helped people build up their immunity levels, build up their resistance against diseases. We've had people who've got the COVID, but people who are doing the art of living have been able to come out and recover faster. The recovery rate is much, much higher without getting depressed. Yeah. All right. So our time is up. 2 minutes more. Ranu ma'am, I've kept up the time.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am. So I think there are some questions. I'll
Yes,
just
coming in.
sum it up in 2 minutes. Yeah. What is our site name on Google? Okay, it's artofliving.org. Okay. So Jyoti ma'am is also very interested in having an online Medha Yoga program for your school, for you guys. All right. So you can give in your interest, talk to your parents, give in your interest. And if you want to do the program, talk to ma'am, Ranu ma'am. All of them are here to facilitate this wonderful workshop for you. And I would like to thank the school. No, Medha Yoga is not for adults. It's exclusively for teenagers. We've kept all the fun, all the games, all the group discussions, specially designed only for teenagers. It's a world for teenagers, all right? And to keep cool, to keep calm, and to be dynamic, right? So thank you, Jyoti ma'am. Thank you, Ranu ma'am, and all the coordinators and teachers who are here. Thank you so much for giving us this opportunity to talk to all the teenagers here. And thank you, Beena ji, Aditya ji, Surya ji, and Mani ji for coming and helping me out. They're all very senior teachers, but they just came because we love being with teenagers and we love raising the energy of teenagers. Yeah. All right. So anything else?
Yes, I would like to, and end with a note. I can, you can, we can always do better. The only person who can know whether you are being the best is you only, right? So being the best that you can be is you only. So it was a tremendous session, Ms. Gauri. And with your team, Aditya ji, Manikanta ji, and Supriya ji, thank you so much for taking out your valuable time. And I think that it was indeed an amazing session. And children have been able to definitely, they will make up their mind and will definitely join this program, because the points that you raised in the session is absolutely, bullseye, that these are adolescent issues, and children, they do get confused a lot and they don't know in which direction to go. You were absolutely right here, ma'am. Thank you so much. And I extend heartfelt gratitude on behalf of Mount Abu fraternity for your presence and your guidance. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I would also like to thank our parents, teachers, and students who could take out time and be present in this session, which has been wonderfully coordinated by Ms. Gauri, who herself is an IIM graduate from Bangalore, if I'm not wrong. Ahmedabad, yes. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
And have a very great day ahead to everyone.
Thank you. So everyone, my last message to you is, don't get pushed by others. Stay cool. Be yourself. Right? Thank you very much. Bye-bye. Thank you.